Curry.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Now here's Paul. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. Draymond Green pulls it in. Los Angeles on D. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious and nobody was stoppable.
Now Paul. Jeff Green missing from long range. Now Paul. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Thompson. Shot is off. Solid defense there from Easy Breezy. Clippers on defense. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And the shot is good. Green's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The drive by Paul. Here's Thompson. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson against Paul. Redick is in the corner. Rebounded by Easy Breezy.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Inside, Griffin with the steal. Down low, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul. And he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Curry kicks to Green. Easy Breezy passes to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kept alive.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Barnes with it. Now Green defending. Here's Easy Breezy. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Paul kicks to Thompson. Now the feed to Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Paul. Following the basket by Freak. 6 to shoot. And here's Redick. 17 points in his last outing. That drops.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue
The Warriors
too
have
much.
gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Amon Shumpert is out there with Griffin, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Clippers in the lead. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Redick kicks to Griffin, goes back up. Here's Thompson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Thompson's got 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The tray. The shot by Curry, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Shumpert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thompson dishes to Paul. He feeds it to Griffin. The screen from Thompson. Griffin goes in. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched to win against the Knicks in their last game.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed it.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Check out the game for Blake Griffin. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Paul passes to Thompson. They set the pick. 11 feet away. Warriors with the rebound. 1:57 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
1:43 left in the first half. And it's Paul penetrating. Griffin kicks to Thompson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride. And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Redick. 5th for free throw percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And, you know, he's been deadly from the charity stripe. Phenomenal asset to have on your team, a dead-eye free throw shooter. They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Now here's Shumpert. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A rebound by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 22 points and also dominated with his excellent defensive rebounding. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And Green gets it to go. Here's Curry. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Thompson passes to Easy Breezy. Golden State moving the ball around. The Clippers grab the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, got a piece of it. Griffin uses both hands to slam it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Paul with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, they clog the lane, and they play great help defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job of sharing the ball, and we just play.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball.
Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Warriors leading by 4. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Easy Breezy. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Green. Pass to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. The pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry against Paul. They double team Curry. Green passes to Easy Breezy.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the shot clock. Redick for 3. Good.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
Green with a screen for Curry. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Paul. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Paul's got his first bucket of the night. There's a good screen. Thompson outside. Good chance here for Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson against Paul. He dishes it to Griffin. And the wide open shot from Redick. They get it back. Here's Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
Warriors leading by 4. Here is Livingston. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. That's 7 points for Andre Iguodala.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. Not enough on that one as it misses. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Easy Breezy. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Nato guarded by Curry. Knocked away. Passes to Humphries. On the wing, Shumpert. The 19-foot shot. Another miss by Shumpert. Warriors leading by 6. The dish now to Livingston. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. Tries again. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, Shumpert. Screen by Smith. Here's Humphries. Smith trying to break loose. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Shumpert. Finished off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Curry can't get it to go. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Paul against Thompson. Paul dishes to Griffin. Here's Thompson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Green kicks to Curry. And right through it goes. And the Warriors lead by 6. The Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now here's Paul. The screen from Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Green with a screen for Thompson. And here's Barnes for 3. Redick with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Paul passes to Thompson. Redick for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Paul against Curry. Here's Easy Breezy. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at what Easy Breezy's been doing. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Griffin dishes to Paul to tie it up. It's rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
That shot wide open. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Ball against Thompson. Paul kicks to Griffin. Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Green. Here's Griffin. Slams home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Freak.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Thompson against Paul. Outside Griffin. Count the basket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Now the pass to Easy Breezy. Over in the corner, Barnes. Ball against Thompson. Kicks to Green. All sorts of time. They get the rebound. Thompson with the bucket. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Redick passes to Green. Redick against Curry. Here's Griffin. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry dishes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 15 points for Draymond Green.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. And then Griffin with the dunk. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Al Paul. The screen from Thompson to the inside. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Thompson against Reddick. Paul kicks to Griffin. Nice D from Easy Breezy.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. Green against Thompson. Paul passes to Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Thompson. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And Kevin, that's such a good point. It doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. Two-possession game now.
To the paint, stolen by Thompson. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then properly foul him right away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jeff Green. 2 shots.